beautiful people, welcome to Queen Purity TV. It's still me, your favorite queen, bringing to you fun info, gist and lots more. If this is your first time of watching my video, please do well to subscribe, like this video, click on the notification bell so that you'll be the first to be notified whenever a new video is posted. Today I want to share with us a recent story of how a Nigerian translator cheated death in the hands of some Chinese scammers in Dubai. This incident happened on 10th of May 2022. The name of this Chinese translator is Mr. Victor Chukwulotam Ayanebechi. He hails from Abduction in Anambra State. This particular guy is not just any random Nigerian Chinese translator, but he was my classmate during my undergraduate studies of Chinese language in Nnamdi Azikiwe University. He also graduated from Nnamdi Azikiwe University. He later went to China for his master's education and came back to Nigeria and became a Chinese translator to one of the Chinese companies in Nigeria. He is also a member of Association of Foreign Language Translators, Nigeria. Recently, he got a job offer to go to Dubai and be a translator to one of the Chinese companies in Dubai. This particular guy shared his traveling news to us in our group, and he traveled on March 2022. He told us that he has gotten a translator job in Dubai and his visa and all his travel expenses has been paid by the company. The job specification was for him to be a Chinese translator to a Chinese company in Dubai. Little did he know that he is about to enter into the hands of Chinese scammers who are only after his life. He left Nigeria on March 2022. On arriving in Dubai, his passports and all his travel documents were seized with the excuse that it's the company's rules and regulations regarding security, as it was a contract job. On the 10th of April, a report came to our association group from some members that Victor is soliciting for financial help from them, that he had an accident while driving. Some person said that he reported that he was requesting for 5 million and even sent his Nigerian account number. Some persons in the group also attested to that report that they got some message from him also requesting for a huge amount of money. As you can see from some of the WhatsApp chat screenshots and screen recording in our group, and an alarm was raised and his family members were informed. So it happened that he was abducted by the Chinese for the past 7 days and was manipulated to scam people with his phone after making him to transfer all the money in his account to their own account using his phone. My dear people of God, you people should get this gist straight. He was manipulated to use his account number to scam people. Like, he will be asked, okay, send your account number to your friends, tell them this, tell them that. Just look for something you tell them so that they will be able to send money to you. And this they continued for good 6 days. This guy stayed with them for good 6 days without eating, without drinking, with all the torture and beating he was receiving from them. Everyone in our group started bringing up suggestions on how to stop or track them down. At first, some of the members he was chatting with requested him to use Igbo language to communicate with them, as to use that avenue to tell them what was really happening. The Chinese refused, but later agreed to him to use Igbo language while he was being monitored. He started speaking Igbo language with the people. He was chatting with them and still asking for money. But the good thing is, when he started using Igbo language, my Igbo guy man knows how to work his way around the situation, you know. He started using Igbo to say, oh, don't send the money, oh, don't send the money, don't mind whatever I'm telling you, oh, don't send the money, these people are holding me hostage. After speaking Igbo, he will speak English. I said, please send the money, oh, please send the money, I really need the money, I'm in jail trouble now, please send the money, I killed somebody, I stole something, you know. He was just giving excuses for people to pity him in order to give him the money. You guys, just listen to this voice note I'm about to drop so that you hear the conversation of him and one of the persons he was chatting with. How he was telling the person, oh, don't send the money, oh, please don't send the money. Even after speaking English to him that he should send the money, so that you get the scenario of what he was going through. Then the guy he was chatting with now used Igbo language to tell him to, oh, just send me the exact location of where you are. After sending it, just delete it from the chat, so that he'll be able to send it to some of his friends that are already in Dubai and some of their family members. And he did that quickly. And when the Chinese people found out, they even used electric shock to torture him and asked him what he did. He said he didn't do anything. Even one of the Chinese that kidnapped him got angry and brought out knife and wanted to stab the guy. But the guy, luckily for him, he used his hand and dodged the knife, and then the knife cut his hand. It was a terrible situation, honestly. My people, it was a terrible situation. Can imagine for someone to be in a cage or in somewhere where you are being tortured for 6 good days without food, without anything, and then they were still collecting money from your loved ones. So luckily, the address he sent was forwarded to some of his relatives that were living in Dubai and some of his friends, and they were able to use that address and went to the police to make a report. But unfortunately, they were not getting a positive reply from the police, and they were left with no other choice. They had to mobilize themselves, like the Igbo guys there. They just mobilized themselves and went to that particular building and started raising an alarm, making noise, you know. The neighbors, they just came out and were asking what is happening. They were busy making noise, and then the neighbors alerted the police, and the police came around, and then they told the police that, see what happened, we've come to the office to report, but you people didn't do anything. The police were asking them, are you sure that the person is inside there? And they said yes. And luckily for them, the police barged into the compound and then searched the whole building and found them out. I am sharing this video to first appreciate God for his mercies and kindness towards Victor. Secondly, to appreciate the efforts of our dear association, AFLAN, Bridging the Communication Gap. AFLAN to the world. Lastly, to let the world know that some Chinese are now on a mission to destroy the lives of innocent Nigerian people that are helping them to work as their translators. I will also advise all the Chinese translators to be very, very careful and watchful, and to let them know that all that glitters are not gold, because sometimes these people come with some offer to say, oh, this is very enticing, you can go there and work for us and we'll pay you very well, without knowing that what you are going there to do is just to endanger your life. Hey, if you are a foreign translator and you have not registered in this our association of foreign language translators here in Nigeria, I think you are missing something. Because here in this our association, we are one body trying to improve and protect our profession. In case if you don't know, we have an association lawyer and we are also legally backed up and registered also. So please do well to contact this number. He's the executive president of this association. So you need to come on board and join us so that we put heads together and combat these evil deeds of these Chinese people. I don't know, they just came into Nigeria and they think that everything revolves around them. But don't worry, it doesn't revolve around them, and by God's grace we'll find a way to deal with each and every one of the bad eggs among them. So stay tuned to still watch the video clips of the victorious victim. Yes, I can call him that. His name is Victor, and his name worked wonders for him. He is thanking everyone and glorifying the name of the Lord. And please, wherever you are, just say a word of thanksgiving to our God, because this God, he is wonderful.
Bro, I still dey wait for you. I don't know how far. Did you see the money? Even though na 1 million, even though na one, we got 1 million. You can send because the account number there. Man, send the Kwanega, because oh please, please do fast and send the money. Oh, please do fast and send the money. Iko say what I had make it. Iko say what I had make it. Won't come and go ma pogi. My mecha because check it the koya because we are waiting. Oh, the boss is waiting. Send the Kwanega bona because send the Kwanega because the boss is waiting. Please, we are waiting. Okay, we are waiting. The boss is waiting. Okay, Pico. Send the Kwanega. Send her a message. Send her a message. One in a bank. In a bank, he queer dogo. And a bank terabala come when did he? Send her a message. So I know you go. Because, please, I'm waiting for you. We're waiting for you, please.
I am trying to send the money, but it's like that your account, this thing, your Union Bank, you've not used it for a very long time. It's having problem. So please just kindly send someone account number that is there to me so that I can use it in sending. Be fast, Biko, be fast. So be fast about it, you hear? Send me anybody's account number there. You whatever name now. Send anybody's account number to me there so I can send the money. Your bank is having issues. I've been trying to send it like 3 times now. It's not connecting. It's having issues.
Okay. Let me look for another account number. The post says you will look for another account number. Okay. He's looking for another account number. It's all my friend, It's all my friend, You make it one name, okay, more. It's on a group. Ndị hede anyị ga-akọwala gị ihe na-emenụ ini na anya ncha niile bụ asị o nwere nke bụ eziokwu ega m na mgbe m pụtara n'aka ha then nkọwaziala gị eziokwu ihe menụ biko send the money na the money be the main thing when you want to go send the ebe nọ ndị si ike send the money ebe nọ so ha du ndị eke abịa na ha nọ n'ụzọ. Please have patience, okay? My boss is looking for the account, please. Okay? So don't worry, I'm going to send the label now. Fanabia. How do they cabia? So, Chuku Yenyaka. If this night I do not give even 1 naira, one naira to these people, as I don't buy my flight ticket on 13th of this month, once I did not give them 1 naira this night, man, she was in Nigeria again, and I told her me in Dubai. I told her in Dubai. Mommy and game, because nda abego hano na nakita. How am na habego? Mommy and game. Mommy and game because igenya wulu maka. Igenya wulu even though na 1 million was she one. E buy one. buy one, even though na 500,000, even though na 1 million, even though na 1.5 million, biko belemaka ndị abịago biko ha nọ na ana kita anụ a ha nọ na ana kita anụ a maybe oge na-adịrị anya ihe nwere ike ịdị mma obere biko biko azachighekwana m biko.
Luckily for the guy, he was rescued. Honestly, I'll post a voice clip where the police came around and then arrested everybody and they went to the station. Just listen carefully. If you understand Chinese very well, just listen and hear how the Chinese people in the background, they were just trying to give flimsy excuses that they didn't do what they already did. It's so terrible.
They called me from Nigeria to come here and work.
Baba, I speak you. I know. This man, he understands China language. He understands.
I can speak Chinese.
Wait. This Chinese, this man malum. This man needs Chinese men understand China. Then this man made visa for this guy. Understand? Then this guy came here. Then this guy keep this guy room.
Why this guy? Stay with you. You have a computer and phone and you have
a computer, mobile where?
My laptop. I have my own.
Where is your own?
My own is there in my bag.
Your phone, your laptop where?
It's inside. He's with my phone. He's with my phone. They use my phone and be scamming people. They use my phone and be scamming people. They use my phone and be scamming people. And the people can
Police.
Give
My friend, wait. Police.
and take her. But it's 1 minute. This is spelling. This is spelling. This is spelling.
This you don't understand what he's speaking.
No, it's this still. What is still?
He's not still.
You have
This man take all money account, Nigeria account. He take all money. This guy take all money already.
Tell him mother send money, taking.
Too much money already sent this man.
Where?
They don't send money too much for them.
I broke our account yesterday. I broke the account. I got one call.
How did you USDT? They were the whole money.
No.
Why this guy catch you?
Why not call police?
This police.
No.
No working here. This guy. Why not call police?
This company. Why you bring here? This company.
Because
I miss this company. You told him he work for you, but this not.
I own a police house. The bank won't pay him.
Why?
It's okay.
So today the guy is good, he's fine, he has gone to the hospital to take care of himself. The case is still in the police station in Dubai. The Chinese man that made the arrangement of his travel here in Nigeria is still in Nigeria, and the Nigerian Interpol are still looking for him. And I know that by God's grace, Nemesis will caught up with him, and I will still come back here to give you people the updates. At this point, I wish to thank God in a very special way and to say a very big thanks to everyone that contributed to the success of his rescue and to all the members of AFLAM. I am so grateful. You guys, you did wonders. And to my Igbo guys there in Dubai, oh, I say God will bless you guys. You guys really did marvelous, because it's only a deaf person or a mad person that will hear the cry of his brother and the person will relent without taking any action. But you people did something that even me, I'm surprised. Thank you so much for watching this video to this very end. If you find this video very useful, please like this video, subscribe to my channel and share to your friends. See you in my next video. Bye.